What's up everybody, and welcome back to the Slayer's Den. Thank you guys again so much for joining me. Today we are playing a really cool and really janky 5-color deck this week, and this one is called Saga Dance in Standard Magic the Gathering Arena. As you can tell by the title of the deck, is built around a few different cards, mostly sagas or enchantments, and this card Dance of the Manse, which is a really cool sorcery that I've messed around with in a few other decks before. Basically, for X, white and blue, you can return up to X target artifact and or non-aura enchantment cards from your graveyard to your battlefield. If X is 6 or more, those permanents are 4/4 creatures in addition to their other types. So this is really cool. If we bring back enough enchantments, they also become creatures. But let's go over the really cool enchantments in this deck and what we're bringing back and just how the deck wins basically. So the 2-drop spot, we've got Omen of the Sea. Really cool 2-mana enchantment, allows us to scry 2 then draw a card. So at the 3-drop spot, we've got the Bears of Littjara, which is a really cool saga with 3 parts. Part 1 allows us to create a 2/2 shapeshifter. Part 2 of the saga allows us to turn any of our shapeshifters into 4/4s, and then part 3 allows us to target a creature or planeswalker, and then our creatures with power 4 or greater deal damage equal to that permanent. So this can be a really strong creature when we need it. We'll have a bunch of 4/4 shapeshifters presumably when that happens. At the 4-drop spot, we've got Firja's Retribution, which is another great saga for 1 colorless, 2 white, and a black. It allows us to create a 4/4 Angel Warrior creature token with flying and vigilance. The next turn of the saga allows us to give our angels tap, destroy a creature with power less than this creature's power. So it's kind of like semi-removal if we can keep that angel token above. And then part 3 gives our angels double strike, so we can swing in with that angel token and do double the damage. We also have a really cool card, Binding the Old Gods, which for 2 colorless, a black and a green, it's a saga that allows us to destroy a permanent an opponent controls as long as it's non-land. That's part 1 of that saga. Part 2 allows us to ramp up by searching for a forest from our library and put it onto the battlefield tapped. And then part 3 gives all of our creatures death touch until end of turn. We've got ECD, just a great 5-mana saga which allows us to exile things, hinder our opponent on their next turn, making their non-creature spells cost 2 colorless more. And then at the very last part of the saga allows us to return a creature or planeswalker from our graveyard to the battlefield. So this is great when we need to bring back like the next card, Purphoros. Purphoros Bronze-Blooded is a 7/6 indestructible creature enchantment. It says as long as your devotion to red is less than 5, Purphoros isn't a creature. It also gives all of our creatures haste. And this is especially important in this deck because it works well with Dance of the Manse's ability of turning all of our enchantments into creatures, so we can swing in for a huge alpha strike to turn all of our enchantment creatures enter the battlefield. We also have Yorion Sky Nomad, which is great because we get to flicker all of our enchantments, all of our sagas. Yorion is known to be a really busted card because it does give you so much value if you have a few enchantments. Now imagine if you have a ton of enchantments that you bring back with Dance of the Manse. It's just value town. And at the very top end, we've got 2 copies of Shark Typhoon, which is really great because it'll allow us to create XX blue shark creature tokens if we cast non-creature spells, which like almost all of our cards are non-creature spells. Not only that, it's just good for cycling to create a shark token in a pinch, and we can also bring it back with Dance of the Manse. Overall, you can tell the deck is super crazy, super janky. There's maybe a lot of setup here, but it's not too difficult to achieve actually, and I think that's what makes the deck really fun. You know, being able to Dance of the Manse all those enchantments back, they get value just by returning. Not only that, they're also creatures, and then you get to swing in, so you can usually clear the opponent's board, swing in, do a shit ton of damage. It's usually lethal, if not lethal the next turn. So yeah, tons of fun, and I'm super hyped to play this one for you guys. So thank you guys again so much for checking out the video. I really appreciate it. And if you guys enjoy the vid, please feel free to hit the like and subscribe buttons below. It really helps my channel out, helps me out a ton. Not only that, it signals to YouTube that I'm not just some crappy content creator, I'm someone that you guys enjoy and someone that other MTG fans will enjoy as well. So thank you guys again so much. And without further ado, let's play some Magic the Gathering. Okay, yeah, we'll keep this one. There's some possibilities. I don't have any blue mana. Alright, so here's the trick. We probably have to play this as a white source and kind of get our way up to the right kind of mana. So we can play this as a red source, I believe. And we just go next. We'll end the turn. Holding up Bone Crusher Giant, maybe? I don't know. I haven't played a mono red deck in a while, actually. It's kind of weird, because like I play such janky decks, and I think the algorithm is just like, Yeah, so let's go and discard that. Opponent's like, the fuck? Alright, okay. Okay. So we will play this as a blue source now. That'll allow us to play Omen of the Sea.
Passage and Passage Germs as well.
An Omen here. Oh man. Oh men. Not again. Alright, so we take 2.
Take 2, everybody.
And I think we'll keep both. What I'm gonna do is play this as a white source, and we're just gonna end the turn. I'm actually cool with that. We're gonna end the turn, and then next turn they can play a whole bunch of shit or whatever, and then we get to Shatter the Sky. A very slow mono red deck is a great thing. Alright, so we'll go and scry and see what we can find off the top. I'm actually just good with like lands from this point. Although the Cathartic isn't bad either. We'll keep both of those on top. Sure. We'll play this as a green source, and let's go in Cathartic. This and this. Beautiful. Alright, next.
End the turn, you son of a bitch.
And what I'll end up doing probably is maybe doing Dance for 4. Although I may not. I think what I'll probably just end up doing is just Shattering the Sky. And we'll just go next, end the turn. Omen of the Sea, sure. Yeah, I'll take that. And I'll take the land too. We just go next, and actually I think we could do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We Yorion. Bounce that. End the turn. Let's just draw some mo. Get some a little bit more value. I'll take the other Yorion, why not? Crow in War, sure. Not my Yorion. Okay, let's go and Thrill here. See if we can find some lands. We need lands. Okay. There's the lands. This has a black source, I think. And let's go ahead and dance for 6. Destroy that. Exile that. This is pretty sick. Done. And done. Then we just swing in. GG. That was disgusting. But beautiful. You'll love to see it. The Guandanarian. I'll catch you, Guandanarian. Alright, we'll keep this one because we do have the mountain to play Thrill of Possibility. Hopefully we can draw into some blue mana. Boulder Loft, and we'll just go next in the turn, and then I can thrill away. I guess we could throw away Shark Typhoon. Wanna see why not? Maze Mind Tome, you son of a bitch. Okay, let's go and throw away the Omen to see. Okay, that's not terrible. There's the blue mana we were looking for, and that gives us a little bit more flexibility, so we'll end the turn here. Could be on a discard deck, or a life gain deck. I'm not quite sure yet, but we're going to Omen here. Yeah, I like both of these. Sure. Go next, and we're going to end the turn. I suspect if they have like some kind of discard thing, like they probably would. I don't want them to force me to discard something, do I? I don't know, actually. Let's do this for 2. Okay, that's not terrible. Does give me a chance to deal with Rankle though, so I'm gonna play this for the white side and just go into Elspeth's. Oh, Rankly boy. So I can play the Swamp, and I can play both of one or of the other of these now, so that's pretty good. Drop the Shatter. Okay, then draw a card, gain some life, play the Swamp, and I guess we'll go and do this right here. And we're just gonna go next, end the turn. Oh, look, it's like freaking out. 1, 2, 2, 1. Let's drop the Binding. Sure. Okay, let's go next, and we'll swing in for 4. And shit, why not? Let's destroy one of those. I wonder if they have like Call of the Death Dweller, so it might be kind of a mistake on our part, but who fucking knows, right? Who fucking knows indeed. Elspeth Conquers Death. Okay, interesting. This might be like a Turgid type deck or something. Who knows? Alright. We'll swing it for 1. Let's go and crack this, just to see what we got going on. You know, I might be okay with just drawing the land and then Catharticing, so let's do that. Drop these 2. Okay, not terrible, not terrible at all. I think we're just gonna go next, and we're going to swing in. Then we're going to end the turn. Okie dokie. Can we beat a pretty good, what appears to be a very good control deck? Opponent is on a 4-turn clock if they don't, for some reason, take out our Angel. I feel like they would. Right? And we'll go and create a Shark token as well for 2. And they get to bring back an Elder Fang Disciple, so it's not too big of a deal. Alright, so opponent's thinking. The Guandonarian versus the Mandalorian. Create a little 2/2 flyer. Sure.
Why not?
Swinging for 6. And I'm going to play this as a blue source. Just end the turn.
And the churn and the germs as well.
Discard a Shatter the Sky. Okie dokie. Things are getting pretty serious here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Discard a card. So that's looking like Yorion. Right? No, Shatter the Sky. That's fine. Oh, beautiful. Alright, so play this for white. We'll do X for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get rid of the... This gets to exile things. Gives them a little bit more value. Don't need any more of those. I don't believe. Take that just in case. And I'll swing it for 4. So maybe they have Extinction Event or something like that. Maybe they just have a sweeper like Doomscar. And if that's the case, then we just get to do it all over again. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Off the top. Okay. Oh man, that was a blast. That was fun. It feels good to destroy a deck like this too, because it's just like, am I a bag of dicks? Take a look at these 3 cards, and I think we know the answer. You're a bag of dicks. Elite Assassin. I'm the most elite. Okay. I think we'll keep this one. It has potential. Jaspera Sentinel. Okay, so maybe some Naya adventures here. We're gonna have to open up the Black Lotus for this one, folks. Okay, so not Naya, but an adventures deck nonetheless. Okie dokie. This is bad news all around. Let's play this. And let's go ahead and Cathartic. This and this. Okay, so there's the 2 white mana we need to clear the board. Yeah, I don't know. This is going to be a pretty quick death, I feel like. Don't have much... We won't have much time to take care of this, unfortunately. I think we just go next and we end the turn. We're going to be getting so much... Oh man, so much value off of this shit, to be completely honest with you. It's going to be crazy. That's 4 cards they get to draw. Yikes. That's so much value. Toski is just a beast. I love Toski. Toski is like my favorite. It's like my go-to because it's like perfect in like mutate decks and stuff, but as you can see, Toski's kind of kicking our ass. Alright, well there's more lands. We got a Shatter here, obviously, right? That's just way too much. We're gonna have to find our Elspeth. Okay, so they draw a card. Sure. Okay, there's the dance, so that's pretty good. We don't want to dance for 3 or anything like that. That's kind of awk. So we'll just shatter here. That way they're not gaining like 3 cards off of us and doing just a shit ton of damage. We don't want that for sure.
That's bad news.
You could bring back though Firja and Bears of Littjara, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
Clarion Spirit. Okay, cool. I'm going to play this as a blue source. And we're just going to go next. We're going to end the turn. Draw some more. Good God, man. Draw out your whole deck, will you? Okay, there goes Lovestruck Beast. And a Fae of Wishes, okay. Tormod's Crypt. I could see that being a thing for some reason. Just a little bit of graveyard hate because they know it's probably incoming. Ooh, fuck me. Fuck me. We'll draw a card. Crack the Omen. I want to say we dropped that for some reason. Drop some lands. Play this as a black source and let's go and shatter here. One more time. Oh, one more time. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Let's play this as a white source now, and I guess we do it like this. Let's do 6. Okay, negate. There we go. That's what you're doing. Okay, I gotcha. So, counter magic. My only weakness. Oh man. Not a great hand, even a little bit. White, red, black, green mana, but not really many payoff cards here. I think we're gonna have to mull here. A little bit. Yeah, this is a little bit better actually. Yeah, we'll keep this. And we're gonna drop the Omen of the Sea. Play Needleverge Pathway. And I think we go Boulderloft Pathway here. Yeah, definitely Boulderloft Pathway. Done Cathartic, and I'll drop this and a that. Perfect. Just like we didn't draw it up, but we do have the mana to cast Binding on turn 4, so not terrible. Lotus Cobra, okay. Already hate it.
Pass the turn and pass the germs.
Okay.
Take 2. Take 2, everybody.
Yeah, let's go and Binding them, the old gods. They have a counterspell? I can see counterspell here. Oh, Fire Prophecy. Okay. Very nice. So that's what they were saving the mana up for, so they could destroy one of my creatures. Seems about right. Alright, so play Forest, and we'll play this as a blue source. I'll give us the opportunity to Omen of the Sea. EOT. Just for me. I think at this point we kind of just want a lot of lands. But these two really aren't terrible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Bears. And then I also get to Thrill Binding at the end of my turn. The opponent doesn't play anything crazy, which it looks like they might. Smashing Success. Let's see, just so land destruction. Okay, let's go ahead and do something about that real quick. We don't want that being around for too long. All right, that's good, because then we get to play our lands at least. Okay. We have a 4/4. We play a swamp, and we'll go ahead and swing in for 4.
Waking the Trolls.
Alright, so we'll swing in. And we'll play a Brightclimb Pathway. Waken the trolls, waken the trolls, waken.
You're best the sea god, you son of a bitch.
Alright, what can we bring back with 4 for 4? We can bring back a bear, 2 bindings. Ooh, yes, please. Beautiful. Let's destroy this and that. And we're going to do no attacks. Oh my god. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, decline, decline. And so what do we need here? I think we're just going to go next, and we're going to end the turn. And then we're going to create a 4/4 shark, I think. Sweet. So destroy that. We block there. Dance for 4. Is it enough? So we definitely block there, right? Makes me wish I had more forest now. The first thing we do is we swing in for 4. We grab a white mana, I think. And we end the turn. My permanents! They're all tapped! Okay, Solemn Simulacrum? Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Ooh, a second Solemn Simulacrum. Okay. Yeah, I hate to see it, don't you folks? Let's go and crack this. See what we can find off the top. It's not terrible. go in Cathartic. Drop these two. Say. Okay. Not terrible. So I can take my red. Whatever they take, I'm okay with because basically I've got it kind of covered. Although that I don't have covered. Okay, so we go... If we go blue here, I think we gotta go blue here. And we do this for 5 again. So they cycle to draw. I didn't want to give them the cards, and then they cycle to draw. Yes, I think we're okay potentially. So take away the blue. That's fine. Decline. Decline. Play this as a... Hold up. Let's see what we can do here. And we're gonna end the turn. So I get to draw a card. We'll go and take the Yorion here. But I think maybe we're okay. I think we should be good. We're getting so much value off of here. I know I've been silent forever, but yes. Oh my god, it feels so good to kill a deck like that. Like, look at this asshole. Basically, look at this. Smashing success. So, land destruction. Gross. Watch us. We're going to be playing a land destruction deck in a couple of weeks or something. Sand could be fine. We're going to keep this one. We'll turn 1 Fabled, grab a mountain, most likely. Having 2 white mana and Shatter the Sky is really nice here. Because it's looking like we're going against, you know, an aggro deck. So play that as the Brightclimb Pathway. And we'll go and drop the, we'll drop these two because I feel like we're probably going to need Shatter the Sky a couple of times here. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So we play this as a blue, I can play this as a white, or I can play this as a black, and we'll play this as a white. Depending on what we draw here. We will need blue for Dance of the Manse, so I'm thinking we play this as the white source and we just pass. And like if I had drawn green mana, I might have been tempted to play this as a black source and then binding whatever comes out, but unfortunately that's not always an easy thing for us to calculate, so yeah, who knows. So we're going against Orjal Clerics. Disgusting, first of all. Put that on the bottom. Play this as a green source, sure. And green source gives us the ability to get rid of the Cosmos Elixir, which we desperately need, because they will be getting tons of value from here. Starnheim! And a Vengeful Reaper. Gross. They draw. We don't love to see it. But we will go ahead and first of all get rid of this right here, because that's just, I mean, that's just a ton of value. Play that, and we'll pass a turn. Get him to commit some more creatures, and then we just Shatter the Sky again. Let's see, that's... Only got one enchantment in the yard, though. Not great. So what do we want to do here? Basically, if we do this, this is a pretty good play. We get to draw, and we get to destroy something. Whoops. And yeah, we'll grab both of these. It's a land and Yorion. I'm absolutely cool with holding up Yorion. They might probably have removal here. Then they swing in for 6, I'd say. Lose life equal to that creature's toughness. Fine. And a speaker. Nice. So play this and Shatter the Sky. Yeah, we just go next, end the turn. So we'll crack the Omen. We lose Elspeth, and we actually get to bring back... Actually, no, we don't get to bring back Yorion, I don't think, because it got exiled. All we have is an Omen, and possibly another Omen, and possibly Elspeth. To dance, that is. Here's Retribution. Okay, cool with me. So we go and crack this. See if we can get out of this alive, folks. Okay, I'll take the land. We'll go in binding, right? Binding this. Play the swamp, and we go next. End the turn. And then we Elspeth whatever's next, I guess? I don't know. We can Yorion the binding if there's something kind of saucy that they play. There we go. Put a forest into play. So we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can we do both Littjara? Yeah, we can. We'll do Littjara. And then we'll also Yorion. It's a little bit of sauciness. The sauciness we need desperately. So a lot of value there, for sure. And then we just dance all these bad boys back. And I think that's how we win here. I mean, that is how the deck essentially wins. Okay, no forests. And let me see, what did this target with power less than this creature? Okay, gross. I think we swing in with these two and this. Then we end the turn. Question is, do they have spot removal? They may have spot removal here. I could just be a real dummy here. Okay, so we got away with that. We actually got away with that part. Just grab one of these and we'll do... What do we got here? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just do X for 6. Bottom of those. And we got a big old board. And it's looking like GG. Unless they get their sweeper or something like that. Okay, so it's GG for sure. Gonna let me have it. Okay. Twitchness lets me get in the great and grand Saga win, so yeah. OP, super fun. I love it. You love to see it. The match was crazy. Orzhov Clerics, Orzhov Angels is a real deck. Like, you can see how annoying this would be to play against if we didn't have all this like removal. So yeah, totally GG. That was fun. Alright folks, this looks like the perfect place to end today's video. We made it short and sweet and quick, and yeah, this deck can really pop off, has a lot of really cool elements to it. All the removal we have in the enchantment form is just sick. Being able to bring all of that removal back either with Dance of the Manse or flickering it with Yorion, also super sick. So this deck definitely has a really cool game plan, a lot of good synergies, and can be super powerful in the mid to late game. So yeah, I definitely recommend the deck if you have the cards already. If not, and you haven't invested in a lot of these staples like binding the old gods, Shatter the Sky or Shark Typhoon, Elspeth Conquers Death, then it may not be worth it to invest in all these cards just to build this deck. But with that said, these cards are really good and a lot of different decks, and also this deck is just pretty solid. I feel like it can go toe to toe with a lot of tier 1.5 to tier 2 decks pretty efficiently. But yeah, this deck was a blast to play, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play it as much as I enjoyed playing it. Thank you guys again so much for sticking around and catching it, and if you enjoyed it, please feel free to hit the like and subscribe buttons below. It's not just a great way to support my channel, which means the world to me, guys, but it also allows the YouTube algorithm to share this video and the rest of my videos with even more MTG fans out there. And not only that, it signals to YouTube that, you know, I'm not just some basic crappy content creator. I'm someone who you enjoy and someone that other MTG fans will enjoy as well. So thank you guys again so much, and I'll see you in the next one.
Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to smash that like button below, and to help you stay up to date with my upcoming videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. Thanks again, have a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Slayers.